Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. So Ethereum is, moving further towards the direction that I expected. It has actually come into the lower range of my target level. The target level was originally this one, but now as we've moved lower and broken that fib here at 2,400, I think it's worth reducing that area down to avoid any confusion. So this is the area where with the highest likelihood I would now expect a reversal, purely based on the application of the Elliott Wave method. We expected this correction anyway. We've been talking about it since we were up here. So it's fantastic how this is playing out. There was a more bullish scenario where the price could have turned around, but the price did just go through. And as the price went through rapidly, the alternative scenario here became active. The first scenario was based on this wave count here, with that wave being basically the beginning of the wave. But because we have come below that, we have to go to the high level wave count now. And we see this as very likely here. Starting at around $1,700, that was the beginning of that wave. And we're taking the fib levels, and the most likely fib levels to get down to were these two here, the 0.887 and the 0.786, between $2,074 and $2,400. We are coming into it that fast that I think it might even be possible that we go through here and could even see the $1,700. I think that is not unrealistic. On Discord, I also placed a buy order lower yesterday, because I think the possibility is there that we come down lower, even here all the way down to $1,700. We are we are seeing here an extended wave as well. I did explain it, I think, in my video yesterday or so, where we started here this ABC correction. Obviously, we did expect all of that, but that wave C here is really taking long, very long. We've got here a larger wave 1, 2 coming down here. 8th of December was the wave 2, and we're currently still, in my view, here in this wave 3. And in this wave 3 we had a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That 5 might now be completed, might now basically start here a wave. So we had this 1, 2. I think there is a 3 missing here in blue. There should be a 3 here. I'm going to add that again. So that wave 5 completed that wave 3, unless it's hiding here. There it is. That wave 3. So there'll be a wave 4, which is probably a little bit of a run up here at some point. Personally, I wouldn't speculate about it. I wouldn't try to trade this one, because it will be a wave 4 here in blue that might end up somewhere here in this area between $3,050 and $3,500, but these are very hard to predict. It's a wave 4. It's not a great wave. It won't be a massive move, and I wouldn't personally try to trade anything long here. I think this could be where a lot of people get bullish again, but it will be something in the range that we've seen here. All these counter reactions, and then what you're going to see is this wave 5 that's going to complete that wave 3, I think. Then you're going to see that larger wave 4 and larger wave 5, if I'm correct here. But all of that points me towards a further move to the downside, with some possible upside in between, but possibly, in my view, not breaking here that downtrend that we have at play here. But yeah, to be fair, I mean, we have come into the target area. We have come into the area that we defined up here, where it was obviously very unrealistic that we get into this area, but I did stick with my scenario here, and we are now in this area, and I'm thinking, have I been bearish enough? But this is really what is not predictable, because you can only assume different scenarios, and we had 2. The more bullish one wasn't validated, so now we are in the more bearish one, I would say. But then, we can come down in this scenario all the way to 1,780, so $1,718. If we drop below it, then you're gonna see much lower prices. And to be fair, I find that I mean, to be fair, everything's possible, right? But if that's gonna happen, then we're gonna see prices that are gonna be much lower. I think then we could see prices that might go down even to 650 US dollars. I mean, it would be great for everybody who wants to buy in, but it would seriously shake people out. It would seriously scare people off. To be fair, I think I would even like it, yeah, because a $650 Ethereum would just be amazing. But I find it a bit ridiculous to believe that we're gonna get into this area, but never say never. So we'll see. You know, I can only do what I think here will happen, which will be, or which is already more bearish than many people said, you know, so much more bearish, even to the degree that it was very unrealistic to get into this area. But there we are, you know, coming with full force into this area. So from here, at some point in this area between now 2,400 and 1,720 roughly, I do expect the reversal. So that would assume probably that Bitcoin also, yeah, it could drop more, but it shouldn't really drop massively. I mean, from here where we already, or where we are now, to the downside, that's around a 30% drop. I mean, Bitcoin, we talk about it from around where it's now, 35 to 29, 28. It's certainly possible that Ethereum will hold it. I think, you know, Ethereum has come down more than I expected in a shorter period of time than I expected. So much more bearish than I thought, and we have to react to it, which is why I moved that target area down now. But personally, I would keep some money aside. You know, if you're starting to dollar cost average in here, which I'm doing as well, I won't spend all of it. I'll keep some money aside, because we could see if we lose that $1,720 level, which I didn't think would be possible, but we're coming close to it, honestly. Then you're gonna see much lower prices. Just want to mention it. It's not great news, but it's something we need to talk about. The good news is, though, on the 4-day chart, which is a highly relevant chart, there is not too much more space on the RSI to move further down. So that could indicate that at some point we might really have found here the low. On the weekly, there is also not a massive amount of space left, and the MACD on the weekly is coming down quite hard here. It's coming down quite a lot. So, you know, maybe we are getting closer here to the bottom. And what I really like is that it is actually happening quite fast, that we don't have to have this period of 2 or 3 months of a correction. It might be finished a little bit earlier. But after that correction, then we can obviously expect much higher prices. And depending on how far the price is coming down, you know, this will affect it all, of course. So, so yeah, we have to be a little bit patient and need to see, but I think we could see even this year possibly a $10,000 Ethereum, looking at how strong that these last moves up were. And I would expect a fairly quick recovery. That's only what I expect. Again, it could be wrong. We'll see if it works out in the end, but based on the wave count and where we are, and looking at what Bitcoin's wave count is doing, I think it could lead to a quick recovery after this. All right, so hopefully you liked the update about Ethereum. If you did, please smash the like button and subscribe. And if you really like the content, maybe you want to join as channel member, you can do that on my website, and you can find a link in the description, or you can do it on YouTube, and then you can join, you know, either way, which way you go, it doesn't matter. You can join a really great and positive community, Telegram, live chat, Discord, buy and sell orders that I use myself, and a lot of other content as well, plus a weekly live stream. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.